Hey, so last night was our Ash Wednesday service, and at our service we did what you would normally expect to have happen at a Ash Wednesday service. We prayed, we sang, we had ashes placed on our head in the sign of the cross, we meditated at time. But I also, as I have done in the past, wanted to give those who attended something to use as a touchstone throughout Lent. And in years past, I've given out silly bands that were in the shape of crosses and other religious symbols. And one year I gave them little crosses and such. Well, this year I gave them pennies. Just simple, normal pennies. Nothing special about them, just pennies that you would probably normally pass by. And I chose pennies this year as a sign of our Lenten journey because I think they have some pretty good symbolism for us. First of all, have you ever noticed that pennies are pretty much undervalued in our society? People normally would probably walk by what I had up in the front. I had a bowl of 100 pennies. Last time I checked, that was $1. But most people wouldn't pay attention to it. But if I had a bowl of dollars there, they might. Even $1, they might have said, "Ooh, somebody left $1." But in our society, we don't. In fact, if we see a penny on the ground, we'll probably not even, what do we say, waste our time to pick it up. And I wonder if we might see ourselves in some ways in such a way that we undervalue ourselves and we don't see our own value. But also I think it's pretty cool because pennies really show the dynamic nature of our life. Sometimes we see pennies that are like this. Nice and pristine and, well, you maybe can't make it out too great, but nice and shiny. And then other pennies are more like this. Tarnished and darkened. And that's really kind of the way we see ourselves. We're very different. We're in different places in life. Sometimes you find pennies that are nicked or bent or what have you. Some of them look like they may have even been put through one of those machines that squishes them at the amusement park. But pennies also, I think, can help us to be reminded each day, because how many of us actually carry pennies in our pocket? Most of us probably will quickly, once we get them, throw them in our ashtray in our car because we don't use that anymore, or we'll put them in a change drawer on a desk, and we find them to be really annoying. And maybe that's what might be good for us, is to carry one in our pocket. And that was my challenge to those who were there last night, and my challenge to you. My invitation, perhaps, is a better word. I'd like to ask you to take a penny, any penny, and put it in your pocket, and carry it with you each day. Over these 40 days or so of Lent, take and hold on to it. Each time you find it to maybe be a little annoying, or wonder, oh man, what's this in my pocket for? Think about what God is doing in the midst of this Lenten season. Then I want to ask you to bring it with you. Bring your penny with you at the end of our time together on Easter morning. And we'll do something special with it. Let's see what happens. So carry your penny. Use it as a reminder of your spiritual disciplines and your need for God's love. And then let's see what God can do with it on Easter morning.